Aging actor Robert De Niro mysteriously sneaked into the United Nations, looking to grab the headlines on what is President Donald Trump's big day. Trump was on hand on Monday and Tuesday, addressing the UN's General Assembly as the United States stands perilously close to nuclear war with North Korea. De Niro made his play for a showdown with Trump, and it all went wrong as his dark dirty secret came out instead. Liberal reporters were on the edge of their seats, hoping President Trump would blow it at the United Nations. So, when Trump hater Robert De Niro showed up and somehow sneaked in on the same day, you know something is very amiss. Before we get to De Niro's UN trip, what he has been doing to thwart Trump in the last few weeks should be noted. Back in August, De Niro made sure the Emmys turned to a Trump-bashing fest. On August 22, The Hill reported, Robert De Niro tore into President Trump in an interview published this week, calling him a flat-out blatant racist. De Niro said, if he was smart, he'd be even more dangerous. He's dangerous as it is. He's terrible, and a flat-out blatant racist, and doubling down on that, and it's good that he does because he's going to sink himself. De Niro continued, even at the Emmys it should be a kind of theme in some way, however, you know, balanced it could be, so we're not making it all about that. But at this point, we're at a crisis in this country with this fool, who never should have gotten into the position that he's in. De Niro's whistle call to the Hollywood crowd to make the Emmys theme Trump's a blatant racist came true on Sunday night, proving De Niro and the Hollywood crowd are working very hard to oust Trump. Then, on Monday, De Niro orchestrated a hastily put-together meeting at the United Nations. Two-time Oscar-winning actor Robert De Niro is at the United Nations to appeal to all countries and organizations to help rebuild the devastated Caribbean island of Barbuda, reported The Hollywood Reporter, which added, De Niro spoke Monday at a hastily called meeting on Hurricane Irma. If you're confused about why an aging hardcore Trump hater like De Niro would be at the UN to speak on Hurricane Irma, you are not alone. In fact, De Niro's stunt, trying to shame Trump, was shut down after his dark dirty secret came out. Pretending to be a humanitarian who was so concerned about the little poor people on the island of Barbuda, the truth about why he was really there was easily exposed. While De Niro was aiming to take away the positive headlines from Trump at the UN, what he got was a huge public relations nightmare when his real connection to Barbuda was leaked, no doubt by insiders defending the president. De Niro and James Packer, son of the late Australian media mogul Kerry Packer, bought the K Club Resort last year on Barbuda and renamed it the Paradise Found Nobu Resort, reported Page 6. Barbuda was devastated by Hurricane Irma, and obviously, so was De Niro's money-making resort, Paradise Found Nobu Resort. So, De Niro gets entree into the United Nations, pretending to be a humanitarian, trying to shame Trump, to come up with the big bucks to save the poor black people on Barbuda, but it's all in self-interest. De Niro, who rails against Trump for being a horrible capitalist and a racist, was outed as a capitalist and a racist. What's worse, De Niro himself could nearly fix the whole darn island with his net worth of $200 million. Restoring Barbuda will cost a measly $300 million, says the governor of Barbuda, chump change to the Hollywood crowd De Niro rubs shoulders with, who raise millions overnight to get a movie made. De Niro has been scheming against President Trump ever since he got elected. He's been obsessed with taking Trump out. Now, it's De Niro who is shamed. De Niro is a capitalist, and although there's nothing wrong with that in and of itself, he masquerades as a hardcore liberal, promoting socialism. He's using the poor black population on Barbuda as his props to get a payday out of the UN, but to him, Trump's the blatant racist. What a piece of work. It's time De Niro shut the hell up. We know his dark dirty secret, and he's not fit to shine the shoes of Donald Trump.